on it. 13:28 left to go here in the second period. The rest of the line's coming out. We've got Dakota and Lucy on the wings, Gigi and Mac on D. And Talia still at center. Puck drops. Surrey sending it back out to the wall. Let's see, Mac battling to try to get a hold of that along with Lucy. Ooh, they're trying to get that puck loose. Puck pops off on the side. Gigi able to send it back to the corner again. Let's see, Mac trying to get it again. Puck gets sent out wide to the boards. Dakota trying to get there, goes off of her stick. Gigi able to pick it up. Here goes Gigi as she comes back out across the neutral ice. Gigi going forward. Oh, puck gets knocked off her stick back out to the wall, but Lucy's there. She sends it back through. Gigi able to catch it on the wall. She tried to center that up to Dakota. It goes out wide. Talia gets to it. She tries to take a shot blocked by a defender in front. Lucy trying to keep it in along the wall there. She's got pressure from Surrey. Puck gets kicked back deep by Talia. Surrey will get back to it on the corner behind their net as they come around the backside. We got multiple players coming off the bench right now as Surrey picks up the puck in the corner. They try to pass it out on the wall, but that's kept in by Shea and now Gigi. She sends it back up the wall again. Puck's going to go around to the other side. Lily going to get there on the wall. She gets to the puck, manages to save and keep it in. Surrey trying to hold it. Lily kicks it through the stick. That's going to come around to the other side. Surrey trying to set it back up the boards again. Gigi trying to pinch and keep that puck in. That's going to go all the way down the ice. They're going to save it, though, as they get back to it. Lily trying to block, and it's blocked by JoJo and Lily. Let's see. Cammie picks back up that puck. Here goes Cammie out across the neutral ice. Cammie going all the way into the zone. Here goes Cammie as she comes around the backside of the board. She's got pressure. Ooh, she gets knocked down on the side. Shea able to come back in and get it. Shea on the side of the net, and the goalie covers it. 11:57 left to go here in the second. Still 0-all game as we have line change happening. Let's see. Out comes Francis and Audrey on D on the forward line. We've got Cammie with Liv and Kate on the wings. Puck drops again, back out to the boards. Kate trying to get hold of it. She's got it as she comes up along the wall. Puck getting caught up on the corner. Surrey trying to take it out. Cammie able to take that puck away. She takes a shot just high in front of the net. Francis going hard to keep that puck in. She sends it back up to Liv. Liv tried to get it through, but it got caught by skates. Francis was able to give it to Kate. Kate tried to carry that one back out. Surrey tried to pass it, and then Cammie had it. Now Kate has it again against the wall. Here goes Kate as she goes around the backside of the net. Oh, she centers it up to Liv. Oh, shot hit off the post. Liv sending it back up the wall again to Audrey. Audrey at the blue line tries to get a shot off, blocked by the skates of a defender in front of her. That's going to go kicking all the way down the ice. Francis going back for that puck. She hits it hard up the boards, gets caught by Surrey, though. They pass it across. They try a shot on the back door, and JoJo blocks and covers it. 11:12 left to go here in the second. Still 0-all. Great save there by JoJo. Out on the ice now, we've got Dakota and Lucy on the wings. Talia at center. And Zoe and McKinley on D. Puck goes back down again. Let's see Lucy trying to take that one forward. Oh, gets knocked off her stick. Surrey able to come back for it, but they're going to be offsides. Pretty sure it was an offsides call there. 11:05 left to go here in the second. Still 0-all. Puck goes back down again. That gets kicked back to Talia. Talia over to McKinley. McKinley kissing it up the wall in neutral. Surrey getting to it. They try to send it back forward, but Talia gets in there. She sends it back to our defense to Zoe. Zoe over to Dakota. Gets knocked off Dakota's stick, though. Dakota trying to go back for it. She's got pressure there from Surrey as Surrey tries to take it in. Talia able to go back and get it. She tries to send it up the wall, and then Dakota does. That's going to go out across the neutral and down the ice. Here goes Lucy. She comes to put pressure on. They send it back out again into neutral. That goes popping back out to Zoe. Zoe will send it up the wall. McKinley trying to send it back forward. Again, Zoe trying to send it forward. Surrey gets it. They're going to dump it deep into our defensive zone. It'll go back behind the net. Dakota racing to get back to it. She'll get back there on the corner, but she's got pressure from Surrey. McKinley coming to help her. Puck pops loose on the corner. Surrey centers it back up. They tried to get a shot up, but we block it. Surrey going back again behind the net. They try to center it in front. It's going to go back out wide to the other side wall. They kick it back to the blue line. Shot from the blue line. They were trying to deflect it, but McKinley did a good job blocking there in front of the net. Surrey has control again on the corner. They try to center it back up. Zoe catches it in the body. She kicks it back out along the wall. Whoops, she's trying to send it back forward. Just missed the puck. That one's going to get sent back in. It gets centered to the other side wall. Dakota skating back to get a hold of that puck. Oh, she skates past it, but McKinley able to grab it. She kicks it back up the wall, but the defender catches it. That's pushed back out by Talia. Talia taking it across. Here goes Talia. She's got a player on top of her. She goes in. She takes a shot, and that's going to be a penalty against Surrey. Yeah, hooking penalty against Surrey. That was a pretty clear one. 9:37 left to go here in the second period. And out on the power play. It looks like we have Shay, Kate, Liv, Cammie, and Francis out. Okay, the puck gets kicked back out to the wall again. Francis getting it. She tries to take a shot off. Surrey trying to get back to it. Puck up on the corner as Shea battles to hold on to it. Cammie coming in to help her get that puck loose. Surrey trying to grab a hold of it. Oop, that puck gets kicked down the ice. That's going to come all the way back down to JoJo. JoJo will skate to the net. She kicks it back forward to Liv. Liv trying to turn back around with it with pressure there from Surrey. It goes up along the wall. Kate coming back for that puck as well. Kate turning back around on the boards. She's looking to make that pass back out, but it's caught by Surrey. They dump it back into our zone again. That'll go back behind the net. Let's see, Kate will pick up that puck as she goes behind. She turns back around on the wall, tries to turn yet again, giving the puck over to Liv, but Surrey is right there. They take a shot. That's on the side of the net. JoJo going to block it. 8:53 left to go here in the second. 1:16 left on the power play. Looks like a new line coming out on the ice. Lucy, Dakota, McKinley, Zoe, and Audrey. Puck drops back to the blue line again. They try another shot. Hops up over the top, back to the corner. Audrey will get to it. She passes it up the wall, getting it to Lucy. Lucy tried to pass that one up to McKinley. It goes wide, but Dakota had it, but then Surrey grabbed a hold of it. Then the puck got blocked again. McKinley now has it. She sends it up along the wall as she battles to get back to this puck in the corner. She's got pressure from Surrey as she goes scooping back to get it. Dakota sends that one through. Goes past Lucy. Stick back to the blue line, though. Audrey will get it. She passes up the wall to Lucy. Lucy kicking that one back out to Zoe. Zoe's got pressure. Audrey coming in to help. She sends it up along the wall where Lucy will pick it up. Lucy kicking that one back again. Oh, it pops back out into neutral. Audrey recovers it as we clear the offsides. Here comes Audrey as she re-enters the zone. That puck gets knocked off her stick as it goes back out to the wall. Audrey sending it back behind the net for Dakota. Dakota's got pressure there from Surrey. They try to kick the puck loose. McKinley catches it. McKinley with a backhand. Another shot there by Zoe, caught by the goalie. 19 seconds left on the power play. 7:56 left to go here in the second period. Back out on the ice. Looks like we have Kate, Liv, Cammie, Francis, and Audrey. Puck drops again, goes back to Liv at the blue line. Liv turning back around. She passes it over to Audrey. Audrey back over to Liv at the point. Liv's got pressure there from Surrey. She kicks it back up on the wall. We got 7 seconds left to go. Surrey trying to center it back out. Liv able to keep it in. Kate comes back for it. Kate tries to get a shot off, blocked by the skates. That'll end the penalty there. Surrey sitting here on the backside of the boards. Here they go as they set it back up the wall. Back to full strength. Puck pops back out again where Surrey picks it up. Audrey back on defense. Let's see Surrey going all the way into the zone. They try to get a shot off there. It goes wide. They pick it up on the wall, take another shot, and that'll be covered by the glove of JoJo. 7:18 left to go here in the second period. Out comes McKinley and Gigi on defense. Talia with Lily and Shay on the forward line. Puck drops again, back to the blue line, pass back by Surrey. They dump it into the zone. It's going to go back behind the net. Surrey and Gigi fighting for control there. Talia trying to help. Oh, they're cut up on the boards there. Talia still battling for it as Surrey sends it back to the blue line again. Shea trying to get there. Puck gets sent back in again. Gigi trying to center it back up. Surrey gets it on the side. Lily stepping up to try to get it. Now Talia trying to send it back out. It gets dumped back in. That's going to go back behind the net. Gigi will go back for it. She sends it behind the net to McKinley. Mac looking to make that pass up to Shea. Just goes off her stick out into neutral where Surrey recovers it as they clear the offside. Shea all over her, though. She sends the puck back in. Gigi passing it back across to McKinley. Mac trying to kick it out, but Surrey catches it. They send it wide of the net. Gigi going back for it along with Mac as they go on the wall. Puck pops out where Shea will pick it up. Shea trying to pass that one back out. Hits to McKinley. Mac gets it back out again into neutral. Lily battling to get there. McKinley sends it back forward again where Surrey will pick it up. Surrey coming back across. They pass it back out again into neutral. Here goes Surrey as they drive forward in the zone. That's Gigi back on defense. She goes back behind the net. Tries to center up in front there. Cammie able to catch it. Here goes Cammie. Whoops, she kicks it back out to Shea. Shea out in neutral. She passes it forward, and they are going to wave off the icing there as it goes back behind the net. Puck caught. Dakota trying to keep that one in as Lily tries to go back to... Like they're battling up on the boards there. It looks like Francis and Dakota. Puck goes back up again on the boards. Kick back. Zoe trying to send it back, but Surrey comes away with it. Surrey coming in close for a shot. Ooh, high up over the top. Let's see. Francis will get back to that puck. She kicks it up the wall. Hits it to Lily. Lily trying to push it through, but Surrey is right there. They kick it back where Zoe's able to pick it up. Zoe sending it back out. Pops up over the top of Dakota's stick. That's going to come all the way down the ice. Surrey will pick it up as they go around the backside of the boards. We got Audrey and Lucy coming out now as Surrey wheels back behind their net. They pass it behind the net. Let's see Lucy battling to get there, though. She's just come out with fresh legs as she battles against two players from Surrey. They center the puck back up. Francis going to crush on him along with Dakota. That puck's going to get sat down the ice. Audrey skating back for it, and that'll be an icing against Surrey. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Still a 0-all game. A couple more changes. We got Kate and Liv coming out on the wings. And they'll join Talia at center with Audrey and Gigi on defense. Puck drops. Gets kicked back by Surrey to the corner. They pass it around the backside of the boards. It's going to come up along the wall. Kate getting there to stop him from sending it out. Surrey sends it back behind the net again. They're looking to pass that one up on the wall, but get crashed there by a couple players. Puck pops out into neutral. Audrey skating back to it, but Surrey was cherry picking. They're going to get back. They take a backhand shot, and they're going to call a goal there. 4:33 left to go here in the second. And it's now 1-0 Surrey. Puck drops back out to the wall in neutral. Kate will get to it. She passes it into the zone, pops over the defender's stick, go back behind the net. Liv racing to get there as Surrey gets back to it, but Liv able to pin him up on the boards. Surrey will send it back forward to the corner. Kate trying to get there as the puck pops up high. It's going to go back out into neutral. Audrey trying to send it back forward to Talia, but that's picked up by Surrey. They're going to turn back around with it as they enter the zone. They tried to take a shot. That one got blocked by Audrey. Goes back out to Liv. Liv trying to pass it across to Talia. Just misses her. It's going to go back out again into neutral where Surrey will pick it up. They kick it up along the wall. Audrey trying to catch it. Surrey comes away with it again, but Gigi able to knock it off their stick. It back out neutral. Again, Surrey will pick it up, though, re-entering the zone. Here they go along the corner. Back behind the net. They're coming all the way to the other side. They pass it up along the wall, looking for the shooting lane. Ooh, they try a backdoor shot, but that gets blocked in front of the net by Talia and JoJo. Liv sends it back, but that's caught by Surrey, but Kate's able to grab a hold of it. Here goes Kate as she goes down the ice. She got around the defenders. Kate on a breakaway. Whoa, shot blocked by the goalie. Oh, good try there by Kate. She moved really hard down the ice to get around the defenders. And the goalie just was able to catch the shot. 3:26 left to go here in the second. Still 1-0 Surrey out on the ice. We've got Cammie at center, Shea and Lily on the wings, and Zoe and McKinley on D. Puck drops. That goes back to the corner. Surrey will pick that one up. Here goes Surrey around the other side. Shea able to catch and knock off the puck. Shea gets a hold of it. She tries to send it up along the wall. Surrey trying to send it back out again. It's going to come back out again into neutral. McKinley trying to get back there now. Zoe. McKinley able to pick up that puck as she turns back around. Mac going back forward. Here goes Mac as she goes forward into the zone. Mac all the way in as she goes in front of the net. Mac back behind the net. Whoop, tried to center it there. That's going to come loose back to Zoe. Zoe tries a shot wide of the net. Back again behind. Surrey going back forward as Lily comes from the other side. Puck pushed up along the wall. Mac trying to keep that one. It pops back out into neutral. Cammy recovers it. Cammy turning back around. She's got pressure there as McKinley's able to step up and pick it up again. McKinley will send that one into the net. Whoop, pops off the goalie's glove as she goes and reaches out and covers it up. 2:39 left to go here in the second. Still 1-0 Surrey as we have another line change. Out on the ice, we have Dakota, Lucy, and Talia at center with Audrey and Francis on D. Puck drops again, back out to the wall. Dakota gives it to Francis. Francis tries a shot blocked by Surrey in front, though. They kick that one back out into neutral. It's going to go down the ice. And we're going to call icing. A little late on that icing whistle. Audrey had gotten back to it. 2:28 left to go here in the second. Still 1-0 Surrey. Puck back down again. Talia kicking it up the wall to Francis. Francis sends that in. Rebounds off some players. Surrey sending it back behind the net. They pick it up on the other side. Lucy going back to try to knock away. They send it back up the wall again, but we crash. We got Dakota and Francis right there. Talia able to grab a hold of it, but now Surrey gets it again. Surrey kicking it up on the boards. They're able to pick it up. Here they go as they come out on the neutral. That's Audrey back on defense. She manages to knock the puck out. Surrey able to pick it up from behind, though. Here they go as they wheel back behind the net. They try to center right in front. JoJo blocking it out, kicks it back out again. Surrey able to pick it up as they go behind the net. They center right in front again. Blocked. It goes back behind again. Audrey hitting it up the wall, trying to get it back out. Lucy trying to help there. Surrey again sending it back in as the puck goes back out to the wall. Dakota will pick that one up. She kicks it back out again into neutral, just missing that pass, though, to Lucy. Surrey will get back to it again. They kick it back out into neutral where Audrey will pick it up as we clear the offsides. That puck will go behind the net, allowing a whole line change to happen very quickly here. Surrey's got the puck back behind the net. They try to send it up on the wall. Francis will come from behind. She knocks the player, keeping that puck in as she pins out on the boards. Up, and that puck gets picked up by Liv. She passes it back to Cammy at the blue line. Ooh, Cammy trying to pass it across. Missed the puck, though. That puck will go down the ice. Surrey taking advantage of that as Gigi tries to get back and block. They go down along the wall there. Puck wide. Let's see. Gigi will send it up the board. Surrey will stop it up the side. Kate trying to block out there. Kate gets back to the puck as she turns back around on the wall. Puck gets kicked back again to Francis. Francis is going to shift that out. She was trying to hit Cammy. Cammy couldn't quite get there in neutral. We got 50 seconds left to go here in the second. Looks like Shea and Lily will come out on the wings. Along with Talia at center. And we've got Mac and Gigi back on D for the 50 seconds left of the second period. Puck drops. Talia sending it out to the wall. Lily almost able to get there as Surrey kicks it back in. It's going to go in along the boards. Puck back on the corner. It's going to go back behind the net. Mac will get back to it. She sends it up the wall. Lily will pick it up off the wall. Lily managing to kick that one back out into neutral where Shea grabs it. Oh, Shea's got pressure from Surrey, but she's able to knock away the players as Talia gets it. Talia takes a shot, rebounds off the back wall, gets caught up on the net. Talia trying to get there as Surrey sends it back up the wall again. Gigi will get to it on the board. She kicks it back up the boards. Let's see, Shea trying to get there. Lily coming in to try to help as Surrey tries to pick that puck off. Caught up underneath the skates. She sends it back to Gigi. Gigi up the wall again. Shea trying to get back forward here. Surrey will send it back to the other side wall. Whoop. Mac runs at the player. Lily gets a hold of it. She sends it deep behind. That'll be the end of the second period. So at the end of two, it is 1-0 Surrey. I'll go on mute while we wait for the third and final. All right, ready to start the third and final period. It'll be 14 minutes out on the ice. We got Cammie at center, Kate and Liv on the wings, Audrey and Francis on D. Puck goes down, back to Surrey. Surrey D-to-D'ing it across. They pass it forward in the neutral. They kick it past as it goes into our zone. Cammie will go back for it. She's got pressure from Surrey. She kicks it hard along the wall, hitting Kate up the boards. Kate turning it back around. She backhands it, but it's caught by Surrey at the blue line, but that gets blocked by Cammie, picked back up by Kate. Kate skates it around multiple players, comes off her stick in neutral. Surrey defense will go back for it. They pick up the puck as they will back behind. Kate going to try to cut them off as they try to send it up on the corner. Liv was trying to get it. Now Kate up along the wall. Surrey picking it back up. They kick it back out, but Francis catches it. She dumps it back deep. It's going to go behind the net. Cammie battling to get back there as Surrey goes back to the corner for the puck. They're pinned up on the boards there. Kate coming in to try to dig that puck out. She manages to get it loose. She tries to send it back over to Cammie, now back to Kate. Kate tried to sweep it back behind the net. They're just getting a lot of pressure there from Surrey. Kate manages to get it loose on the backside as she turns back around, tried to center it up there, but it's caught by Surrey. They kick it back out on the wall. Kate picks it back up again, though. Surrey again will grab a hold of it. They pass it back to the other side. They kick that one back out into neutral as they skate for it. Ooh, they managed to get behind our defense. Francis going back to block the player as JoJo sends the puck out to the side. Francis going back. She pushes the puck back around the backside of the boards, gives it to Liv. Liv's going to kick that puck back out across the neutral. That's going to go down the ice as we get a shift change here. Multiple players coming out on the ice as Surrey tries to pass it across the neutral. They miss the pass. That'll be an icing against them. 12:29 left to go here in the final period. Out on the ice right now, we've got Talia at center, Lucy and Dakota on the wings, Mac and Zoe on D. Puck drops, back out to the boards. Lucy sending that one back to McKinley. Mac dancing along the line. She sends it back behind the net. Let's see, Surrey getting to it. They pass it up along the wall. Dakota trying to get there as Surrey turns back around in the corner. They get pinned up on the boards there by Talia's. Dakota's trying to get that puck loose. Surrey again has it on the corner. They center it back up as they carry it back out into neutral. Lucy, great job there, knocks the puck off the stick, and Dakota sends it back deep to go back behind the net. Surrey getting to it. They pass it up along the wall. They kick it back out as they re-enter the neutral. Here they go down the ice. They pass it across to the other side. That's going to go up along the wall. Zoe going back for it. Surrey able to hold it. Oh, shot on the side of the net there. Zoe trying to get a hold of that puck as her and Surrey battle for it up along the corner. Puck gets kicked back out to Talia. Talia tried to kick that out to Lucy, but Surrey got it. They kick it back into our zone where McKinley will pick it up. Here goes McKinley down across the neutral ice. McKinley going all the way into the zone as we have a forward line change. McKinley caught up there in the corner. Surrey finally gets a hold of the puck. Surrey passing it out along the wall. Gigi going to try to keep that puck in. Lily gets back to it. She kicks it back into the zone, but Surrey catches it again. Lily coming from behind on the back check. Lily will get there again. Blocked. Yeah! Great effort there saving that puck. McKinley, great save by JoJo, and then McKinley and Lily on that one. Cammie going to try to cut off the player along with Mac. Mac passing it back out. Oh, just wide trying to hit Lily at the wall. They pass it back deep again. It's going to go back behind the net. Cammie battling to get to it on the corner. Oops, she runs into the wall there. As the puck comes loose on the side, McKinley sends it up the wall, trying to get it out to Shea. Oops, Shea's going to send that down the ice. That'll be an icing against us with 10:36 left to play here in the game. So 1-0 Surrey. New line on the ice. We've got Kate and Liv and Talia on the forward line. Along with Gigi and Audrey on D. Puck goes back. Liv able to pick that up as she turns back around on the side. She passes it back behind the net to Gigi. Gigi kicking it up the wall, giving it over to Kate. Kate knocking it up high. Surrey catches it in the glove, but is caught at the blue line. Goes back out again into neutral. Surrey going back for it as Liv battles to get back there as well. They turn back around and try to kick it out on the wall. It's caught by Kate just on the other side of the blue line. She tries to control it backwards. She's able to do so. She goes in along the boards. She's got a lot of pressure there from Surrey. She keeps picking the puck up after it gets knocked off her stick. She goes goes back behind the net with pressure from Surrey. Let's see Talia coming in to try to dig the puck out. She manages to get it loose. She sends it back to Audrey at the blue line. Audrey with a shot, low, blocked by a defender. Oh, they caught that one hard in the body. Audrey sending that up the wall again, giving it over to Talia. Talia trying to control that puck. Puck up on the wall. Gigi knocking it in. They're going to call whistle. That player, I think, is hurt. That was a hard shot by Audrey. I think she took it in the upper leg. Not good. 9:43 left to play here. Still 1-0 Surrey. That was a tough, hard shot by Audrey. All right, we're getting ready to restart. Just a hard shot from the blue line, I think, into the leg of one of the players from Surrey. So she was able to get off the ice over the bench, I think, getting checked out further. Out on the ice right now, we've got Cammie at center, Kate and Liv on the wings, Zoe and Francis on defense. Puck goes back down along the boards. Surrey sending it around the backside. Kate getting to it, but Surrey able to take it off the stick. Here comes Surrey down the ice. They center it back up. Here they come across all the way into the zone. They take a shot blocked by JoJo, but that's going to be a penalty against us. Well, it looks like a holding penalty against Francis. 9:28 left to go here in the final period, and still 1-0 Surrey. New line coming out on the ice. Looks like we have Dakota and Lucy on the forward line, and Mac and Gigi on D. 2-minute penalty kill with 9:28 left to play. Puck goes back down again. Surrey getting a hold of it. They pass it back to the other side blue line. They pass it along the wall. That puck will be sent back behind. They pass it back up to the wall again. They pass it back behind the net. Surrey coming around the backside of the boards with the puck off the side. They pass it up to the other side wall. They pass it up to the point. Shot from the point, but it bounces, deflecting off Dakota back to the corner. Lucy able to grab a hold of it. She tried to send it back forward. Surrey will get it. There's a shot high up over the top of the net, coming back to the corner. Rebounds off the wall. Surrey again sending it to the point. Back to the other side wall. They're trying to get a backdoor shot. They tend it back to the point again. Another shot caught in the glove by JoJo. What a save by JoJo with all of that traffic in front of her. Whoa. Not sure what happened there. The back and forth battling. Mac's going to go to the box as is 97 from Surrey. And it looks like another player. Sorry, not 97. It looks like 20. I don't know. I think they're sending 2 players from Surrey to the box along with Mac. Okay, out defending on the PK right now. We've got Cammie and Kate, Gigi, and Audrey. We got 1:20 left on our penalty against Francis, and it now looks like we'll have 2 more players. Well, 2 players in each box. But the coach from Surrey asking for a conversation on that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 4-on-4. Right as I got it to go on, now I'm going to take it off. But they are talking about it right now. Okay, so 2-minute penalty against number 27 from Surrey. 1:20 left on our penalty against Francis. And then there's 2 other players in the box right now. I think it was Mac and 97 from Surrey. I'm going to guess for the shoving. So their penalties are not on the board, so I'm going to guess it's 2 minutes and the next whistle blow after that. Okay, puck is back down again. That goes back to the blue line. Audrey with a shot blocked by another defender. Surrey able to pick that one up as they come down the ice. Here goes Surrey into the zone. Let's see. Puck getting centering right there in front, but it's blocked out by Gigi and Cammie. Gigi passing it across to Kate. Here goes Kate all the way down the ice. Kate taking it in around the corner. She drop passes it to Audrey. Oh, Audrey trying to get a shot up, but it's blocked by Surrey. Here goes Surrey back down the ice again. That's Cammie back on defense as she takes her back out to the wall. Surrey grabbing a hold of it. Whoop, they tried to pass it, but that pass got missed. Gigi able to pick it up in neutral. Kate trying to take it back forward. Pops off the stick. That's going to get sent back again. Surrey coming back forward as Dakota's come off the bench now as they come out along the wall. Let's see. Puck is back on the boards again. Back out to Surrey in neutral. They pass it in along the wall again. Puck's going to come back behind the net. Audrey going back for it. She's got no line changes happening. Oh, Liv trying to get a hold of it. Gets caught up on her stick. Puck goes back through to Kate. Kate passing it back out to Dakota. We've got Zoe coming out now. Puck gets knocked off Dakota's stick. Oh, Dakota trying to send it back to Zoe, but it's going to pop back out and get into neutral where Liv will pick it up. Liv turning back around. She sends it back forward to Zoe. Zoe passes it over to Liv. Liv carrying it across. Here goes Liv as she goes down the ice. All the way into the zone, back along the wall. We've cleared our penalty. We now have a power play as Liv tries to center up in front of the net. Zoe's got it at the point. She takes a shot, blocked wide of the net. Rebounds back off the wall. Talia has now come out. Puck gets kicked back again. Surrey sending it back. They kick that all the way down the ice. That'll be no icing since we have the advantage right now, 5-on-4. JoJo sending that one back out again to Talia. Here goes Talia. She goes back out into neutral. We got 14 seconds left here on our advantage. What? I think we were offsides. Yeah, I think we were offsides. 11 seconds left to go here on the power play. Out on the ice, we've got Talia. Actually, sorry, it's 4v4 again. Audrey back out. She's trying to pass that back forward to Shay. Puck goes back up along the wall. Shay picking it up on the boards as she goes in. Puck on the backside again. It's going to come around to the other side. Lily trying to get there and put the pressure on. Puck pops back out into neutral. Audrey trying to control the line. Shay able to pick it up as we clear the offsides. Here goes Shay into the zone. Now Talia trying to get there. Talia gets back behind. Lily trying to block it. Puck pops out into neutral. Audrey gets it as we clear the offside. She dumps it deep back down the wall. Puck on the other side again. Surrey sending it back across up the wall. Lily and Cammie working together to keep that puck pinned in. It goes back onto the corner again. Surrey will pick it up. They pass it up the wall. Surrey's got control. Nope. Cammie able to take it away from again as the puck goes onto the corner again. We got about 6 minutes left to play here as Surrey sends it hard up the wall. Audrey getting back to that. She's able to keep. Nope. It just pops out into neutral where Surrey picks it up. Surrey coming in. They're going to dump the puck back behind the net. JoJo will stop it. Lily will come back and pick that up. Here goes Lily. She passes it up the wall, trying to hit Shea. Gets caught at the blue line by Surrey. They take a shot off JoJo's glove back to the other side wall. Audrey will get it. She pushes it up the boards. Goes back to the blue line again, but Surrey dumps it back in. It's going to go back behind the net. Gigi picking it up. Gigi sends it up the wall to Lily. Lily centering it back up. She was trying to hit Gigi. That's going to go out wide, but it's picked up by Shea. Here goes Shea down the ice. She sends it back into the zone. It's going to go all the way down as we have more line changes happening. Here comes Surrey back out across the neutral. Is Francis back on defense? Surrey takes the shot. Oh, it hits the post. That was a dangerous one right there. Puck is back along the wall again as Talia kicks that one back out into neutral. Kate skating hard to try to get there as Surrey gets back to it. We got about 5 minutes left to play as they kick that one back out into neutral. Surrey will pick it back up again as they re-enter the zone. They've got Liv and Gigi working together there. Puck pops loose where Gigi picks it up. Gigi along the board centers it back out to Talia. Oh, and there's going to be another penalty here. I think it was a penalty against Francis. I'm not sure, actually. I'm afraid to take anything off right now because I think we're back to full strength with 5 minutes left. But now it looks like Gigi's going to go to the box. So I think it's now a power play for Surrey. Yes, power play for Surrey. Okay, puck goes back down. We got Dakota and Lucy out defending along with Audrey and McKinley. Puck up along the wall. Surrey sending it back up to the point. They try a shot, blocked in front. JoJo able to save that one. It goes back out to the wall. Puck back up to the blue line again. Lucy trying to get there along with Dakota. They try to center it back in. It's loose right in front. Oh, they tried to send it wide, but JoJo able to reach out and grab it with the glove. 4:40 left to go. It says 3:41 on the penalty. I'm not sure what's going on. Puck back down again. Dakota sending it out to the boards. It goes back to the blue line. Surrey trying to get it off the side there, but the puck's blocked. It goes back out to the blue line again. They send it up along the wall. They're trying to get a shot off the side. Dakota going to push them as they send it back up to the point. They try to center it back in. Oh, it goes loose. Oh, they managed to deflect it off JoJo's leg pad into the net. Just couldn't protect. All right, that'll maybe clear up penalty. I don't know. I think looks like now we have 5 back out on the ice again. Oh, nope, it only clears one of the penalties, so we still have a disadvantage here. Okay, out right now defending, we've got Kate, Zoe, Francis, and Liv. Francis gets control of the puck. She passes it back forward along the wall, goes back out again into neutral. Liv able to send it back forward. Liv trying to get to it. Picked back up by Surrey again on the board. Surrey kicking that one back out again into neutral. They missed the pass. It's going to come down the ice. Zoe going back to try to block them off as the puck goes back behind the net. Zoe trying to get there. She's got pressure. Puck on the backside. Let's see Zoe getting to it. Zoe's going to shift it down. Oh, it gets caught in the body by a player. That gets sent back to the blue line again. And Surrey taking it back behind. They pass it behind the boards, behind the net. Puck off the side as they go back along the wall with pressure there from Liv. They've got it on the side again. Blocked by Francis. The shot goes back out behind the net again. Surrey will pick it up here in the other side corner. They try to center it in front of the net, but JoJo sends it back out where Liv will pick it up. Liv going down the ice. She passes it across. Just misses Kate. That's going to go into the zone. Kate will get to it. She takes a shot just high up over the top. Great effort there by Kate. Puck gets kicked back out again into neutral. Liv going back for it. She's able to turn it back around in neutral. She kicks it back into the zone. The goalie will go ahead and touch it, so it will not be an icing. Let's see. Kate picking it up as she goes back behind the net. Here's Kate. She tried to center it back up, but Surrey got a hold of it. Here goes Surrey down the ice. Talia right behind her. Surrey turning back around as they come across the neutral. They get back around behind Francis. Audrey able to kick it back free. And that puck will be picked up by Talia. Here goes Talia down the ice. Pops off her stick, but she's able to take it in. She dumps it deep. It's going to go back behind the net as we've got more line changes happening. Surrey popping back out again with the puck. Here they come down the ice in neutral. We got 18 seconds left here, and McKinley able to knock the puck off of her stick as Surrey sends it back behind the net. They try to center it right in front. JoJo kicks it back out again. They try another shot blocked by JoJo. Surrey will pick it back up. They pass it back over to the other side blue line. They try a shot blocked by JoJo. Picked back up again by Surrey. They center it, but it's going to go back to the blue line. We finally cleared our penalty here as the puck goes out on the wall. Dakota getting pinned up on the boards. Let's see. For some reason, we've got Audrey trying to go back for the puck. That's going to be a penalty against Surrey for the head contact. 2:06 left to go, and it looks like we'll play it as a power play. It's 2-0 Surrey. Lots of penalties in this game. Definitely here towards the end of the game. Out on the ice on the power play, looks like we have Lucy, Dakota, Cammie, Zoe, and Kate. Cammie taking the face off here. She kicks that one back, gets it to Lucy, who gets it to Zoe. Zoe's sending it up the wall, tried to hit Lucy. It went past. That's going to go back behind. Dakota trying to grab a hold of it as they get pinned up on the wall there. Lucy coming back for it. Lucy's got it back in that corner. She passes it back on the wall to Kate. Kate turning back around at the blue line. Kate trying to pass that one up on the wall to Lucy. Kate over to Zoe. Zoe takes a shot, scooped in the glove by the goalie. Now there's a 4-minute penalty on the player from Surrey, so yeah, we'll definitely play the end of the game here with a power play. 1:41 left to go. Puck drops again. That goes back out to the corner. Cammie trying to get to it. Surrey comes away with it, but it's taken back away by Lucy. Lucy turning back around. She tried to pass it across to Dakota. It goes wide, but Lucy's able to pick it back up off the wall. Lucy sending that one in along the boards. Cammie trying to get there as the puck goes up on the wall. Surrey's going to ice that all the way down. Let's see Kate skating back for it. Here goes Kate as she turns back around. Kate's going to pass that one up to Lucy in neutral. Lucy kicking that back forward to Cammie. Here goes Cammie as she re-enters the zone. Puck goes off her stick. Dakota trying to get there. Here comes Lily. Lily able to grab a hold of it in neutral. She passes it to the other side with pressure. Kate able to pick that one up. Here goes Kate as she goes forward. Kate's got pressure up along the walls. The puck goes back on the boards. Lily able to come in and get a hold of it. Lily back on the backside. Surrey trying to take that puck away. They send it up the wall. Shea going in there to cut off, as is Lily, as the puck sent around the other side. We got 47 seconds left to play. Surrey's going to kick that one down the ice. Liv has just come out. She'll come back for that puck as she turns back around. Here goes Liv as she goes forward. Liv's got pressure there. She turns back around again. Oh, that gets knocked off her stick. Oh. Did we send a player out too fast before we had the goalie in? Or it was offsides. Okay, out on the ice right now. Okay, puck goes back down again. That hops over the stick. Surrey trying to send it up on the wall. Audrey tried to go cut it off. Lily came in and knocked away the puck. Talia gets to it. Talia taking it into the zone. Talia gives it back over to Liv. Liv takes a shot just wide. That's going to come back to the corner again. That puck will pop back out. Let's see. Lily will skate back and pick it up. We've pulled our goalie. Lily passing it back forward to Liv. Liv turning it back around with pressure. She tries to send it up the wall there. Oh, no, that puck's going to come all the way down the ice, just missing the goal to rebound off the back, but that'll be the end of the game. Final score, 2-0 Surrey. So that'll be it for this afternoon. We've got another game here tonight at 7:15 again against Surrey, so we'll go make sure the team's getting plenty of food. And let me update the scoreboard really quickly. All right, so the team will have a couple hours of rest before they come back here at 7:15 to play against Surrey again. Hope everyone has a good afternoon, and we'll see you in a few hours.